Okay, let's talk about these engines, guys. I've got two Yamaha 9.9 outboards in this vessel. They're kept in little pods outside. They do run on unleaded fuel, which is a little tad more dangerous in terms of flammability than diesel, naturally. But because they're outdoors and they're pretty minimalistic, we go sailing whenever we can. These things are really just about manoeuvring. This is out here in the cockpit under a couple of boards. I hope you can see down there a little bit. Let's just tilt the camera so you can have a little bit more look. So at the moment, the motor's actually down. Okay, guys, let's just get one of these motors up. It's pretty straightforward. Can you see this lever here? This one here. That's actually a fuel lever here. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. It's a fuel lever here. What we do is actually there's a little slide on it. We move the slide up and then we move it up to the off position. So actually lifting the motor, what we've just done is cut off the fuel flow to the engine, just as a precaution in terms of holding back any fuel that might want to leak out. We then are going to grab this wooden handle. This is the engine on the starboard or right-hand side. And what you're going to do is this actually release a latch. On the other side, it's a green cable. And what you do is you hold that tight while you actually start to lift the motor with this other blue and white rope, which operates a block system. So once you've released the catch, then you can quite simply just bring it up the rest of the way. And we're just going to do some figure eights here, at least 3 or 4 of them, and here. And just for a visual cue, we're just going to lay that rope on top of this fuel cock that's turned off here. So that's the way we actually pull the motors out of the water. So when we're sailing along, there's nothing, dragging the water, which is great for performance and great in terms of looking after the engines long term. Now, putting it back down, simply the reverse of that. We're going to turn on the fuel. We pull that slide up. We turn our fuel cock around, so it's actually the handle is in line with the fuel lines. And then we undo the figure eight. Engine drops down. On the other side, it's getting stuck at the moment on a fuel tank, but that's nothing to worry about. Just to move around. This side goes straight down, and we're ready to run the engines.